If you like me, this is your last week of 3 weeks of fasting. And I'm not going to lie, it's been tough, but it has been rewarding. This week is going to be the toughest week. So in order to encourage you and myself to finish this fast, every day this week we're going to look at Bible characters and how finishing their fast improved their life. About 2 weeks ago, I did a video about fasting and the importance of fasting and how to fast. So check that video out, you know what I'm saying, or don't, you know what I'm saying. Moses, arguably the greatest vessel that God ever used, besides Jesus, fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. Man, that's slight. You do realize the man didn't eat or drink for 40 days, right? Man, that's slight. Come on, dude, it's Moses. You know he was pushing P. All right, baby, let's dive into Exodus 34. Talk about some push P. Moses just got done breaking the 10 Commandments after Israel was caught worshiping, guess what? A cow. Yes, after Israel saw God do 10 plagues in Egypt, God literally took them through a Red Sea. They got food from the sky. They saw bread fall from the sky. These men then created a golden calf and worshiped the calf. Man, there's a lesson to be learned in there somewhere. I don't know. Moses interceded on Israel's behalf, and God was willing to give them grace. But check this, because here's where the story gets juicy. Because Moses says, God, I want to see your back. God says, Moses, if you see my back, Moses tells God he wants to see his glory. God tells Moses, if you see my glory, you'll die. So God says, here's the deal, Moses. I'm going to pass by you, but when I do, I'm going to cover your hand with my face so that when I pass by, you don't see my glory and die. But you'll get to see my back. Man, what I wouldn't kill to see God's back. This happens on the mountain, Mount Sinai, and God ends up speaking to Moses, and they have a conversation where God gives Moses the laws for Israel, and he gives them a new set of the 10 Commandments. And this whole discourse lasted 40 days, 40 nights, according to the Bible in Exodus 34, and Moses didn't eat nor drink. Now, I know that sounds miraculous, but I want you to picture this. If you are getting to spend time to hear the word, to see the back, and get to experience the full glory of God, eating and drinking is really going to become irrelevant. For instance, when you get that feeling and you with your boo thing, you ain't thinking about food, not in that moment, don't even cap. Come on now. It's after the fact that food and nutrition and all these things become important. So you can only imagine the sensation, the experience that Moses was feeling as he was seeing God. Man, it probably was easy. That probably might have been the easiest fast in history because he's literally getting to experience the power and the glory of God. I want you to consider this fast. Haven't you been experiencing the power and glory of God? But I'm not even going to count to you. That was just the build-up.
That's how you let the beat build.
So Moses gets off Mount Sinai. Check this. And his face is shining like the sun. So much so that Aaron and the other Israelites are scared to come. Moses is like, they scared to talk to my man Moses because the experience he had with God during his fast was so radiant, literally, that the people couldn't stand to be around him. But Moses was like, nah, y'all made me break the 10 Commandments last time. Y'all gonna get these bad boys this time, and the other commandments, of course. And so Moses gives Israel and Aaron the law, and moving forward, whenever Moses speaks to the people, he has to put a veil over his face because the glory of God is shining so bright on his face. However, whenever God visits Moses to speak to his leader, Moses removes the veil from off of his face. Moses' fast occurred during the period, 40 days, of close proximity with God. Moses was favored to be able to commune with the one true King. But because of Christ and the Holy Spirit, we get this same privilege. Through your fast, I want you to reflect on these past 2 weeks, all the conversations and fellowship that you've had with God. And I want you to think about how the closer you grow with God and how the radiance of God is going to shine off of you so much that it's going to impact everyone around you. This new year, finish this fast because I want you to expect to reflect God everywhere you go. Peace.